What's up guys, Coach Bella here. I'm going to take you through the warm-up, a little squat therapy, and a conditioning piece at the end. So for the first part, our warm-up is 8-10-8 bear sit swimmers, wide scap push-ups, and prisoner squats. Your bear sit swimmers are going to look like this. You're seated on the floor or on an elevated surface to help out with mobility. Your legs are at a 90-90 position with your knees bent. You're going to start with your hands behind your head, palms facing your head. And you're going to initiate the movement by extending your arms, pushing them back and as long as you can. And you're going to end up with your palms, the back of your hand on your back. So it's going to look like this. I'm reaching far back as much as I can, rotating through my entire arm. Your second movement is for your wide scap push-up. It's going to be just like a push-up, but your hands are going to be a little bit wider, and you're going to allow your shoulder blades to come together and spread them out as much as you can. So it's going to look like this. I'm letting my shoulder blades get as wide and far away from each other as possible, and then I'm bringing them together, pushing away. For your prisoner squats, it's going to be a squat with your hands behind your head. It's going to be a little bit tougher on your upper back mobility. Make sure that you get your hips below your knees, stand up at the top. It's going to look like this. If you have letters on your shirt, I should be able to read your shirt the whole time. So none of this. Keep your chest nice and tall, all the way down, all the way up. After that, we want you to accumulate 12 minutes in the bottom of your squat. So just like our prisoner squats, our squat therapy, and our single leg squats like we have later on, I really want you to focus on keeping your upper back straight upright and a flat back the entire time. So it's gonna look like this. Feet are just outside your hips. Lower yourself down, pushing your knees out, keeping that nice flat back. Again, if you have letters on your shirt, I should be able to read it the whole time. None of this. Stay active in the bottom, accumulate 12 minutes, and then you're done. For our conditioning piece, we have a buy-in of 100 jumping jacks and then a 10-to-1 ladder scheme of burpees and single leg squats. So your jumping jacks are gonna look like this. You're gonna widen your feet and your hands are going to come above your head at the same time. You have 100 as a buy-in. It's going to look like this. Make sure your hands extend overhead each rep. For your burpees, chest and thighs hit the floor at the same time, down, all the way up, jump at the top. Your second movement is going to be a single leg squat. Your left and your right counts as 1. You're going to start off with 1 and then work your way up to 10. So it looks like this. 1 leg at a time, you're going to lower your hips below your knees and stand back up. Right, left, and that counts. If you're having trouble with your single leg squat, you can elevate your foot onto a higher surface so you can shorten the range of motion. It's going to look like this. If you're having trouble staying upright, you can hang on to something in front of you or to the sides of you and just work with 1 leg at a time as well. Little change of venue, but again, if you guys have questions about conditioning, it's a 10-to-1 ladder rep scheme. First round, you're going to do 10 burpees, 1 single leg squat. Left and right counts as 1. Second round, you're going to do 9-2. Then third, you're going to do 8-3, and so on and so forth until you get all the way down to 1-10. So if you guys have any other questions or any other comments, you can reach out to the Deuce coaches. We're always here to help. Good luck, guys.